essentials before learning how to write and trace the Hebrew letters. Hebrew letters are 22 in total. It has a few variants and a vowel system. There are different styles that you can use. There's the handwritten style, which people use every day to write to one another in letter format. And there is the print style. The print style is used for books, magazines, and newspapers. The print form is used by children as well when they first learn how to write. And it's very, very simple. So let's continue.
Shalom and welcome to Biblical Hebrew Made Easy. This is Miriam, and today I'm going to teach you how to draw Hebrew letters. We're going to do 3 today: the Aleph, the Bet, and the Gimel. So let's start with Aleph. Aleph is the first Hebrew letter of the alphabet. We start with the top down. So this is 1 from the top down, and then we go to 2. This is 2 from the top down, and we go to 3 from the top down. So here we go again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why don't you try doing it as I'm doing it here? By the way, if you are a patron, you can get copies of these traceable sheets so that you can practice. So again, from the top, 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And the last one. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's go to the next one. And that is the letter Bet, or some pronounce it as Bait. And Bait is like our letter B. B for ball. And let's start with this one. The first one is up here. So we go from left to right, down. And number 2 is here. From left to right. So from left to right and down. Left to right. From left to the right. And you just go round, it's a little curve there, and down. From left to right, down, left to right. From left to right, down, from left to right. From left to right, down, left to right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Try to do that with me. 1, 2. You can draw a few yourself, and once you've done a few of them, it'll become easy to do the other ones. So 1 and 2. 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 Okay, and the next one is called Gimel. Gimel, like G. Okay, and how do we do this one? So from the top left, 1 down, and right in here, right in the middle, almost looks like a 7, kind of slanted a little bit, and down. So 1 and 2. 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 Okay, so you could do the rest on your own. This is a real simple one. And I'd like to give you a little bit of the history of the Hebrew letters. And I did a whole series of all the letters in the Hebrew alphabet, explaining the history, the meaning of the letters, the numerical meaning as well. So you can go back and you can watch those. So this is just a little review. The Hebrew letters, in my opinion, and in many people's opinion, are fascinating and very interesting to learn about, as each letter in the alphabet contains different meanings and symbolisms. Seems there is no coincidence that the Hebrew word for letter is ot, O-T, ot. This word in Hebrew means symbol, sign, or cue. The Hebrew script is a very ancient script, and it is quite different from other scriptures. Why? You might ask. To begin with, each Hebrew letter has a code embedded in the Semitic writing from the very beginning. It has 3 overlapping letters, which makes it unique from any other language. Chinese has only 2 letters. Greek has only 2 layers. These 2 are conventional and numerical. Only Hebrew has 3 layers. Those are conventional, common script, pictographic, and numeric. These create a message of revelation. Hebrew is written from right to left. Hebrew is made up mostly of consonants, and it uses an ikud, which means diacritical signs or points to indicate the vowel sounds. The names of the Hebrew letters themselves have significant meaning and symbolism. The Old Testament was written in Hebrew. There's also evidence that the New Testament was written in Hebrew and later translated to Greek. The letter Aleph pictographs, the letter Aleph's pictographs and meaning. Is an ox or a bull? So we go back to Aleph. Okay, that's Aleph. It signifies an ox or a bull. The translation of the pictographs is God the Father, deity, the first, strength, and leader. The letter Bet or Beit, the ancient pictographs and meaning is a tent or a house. The translation of the pictographs is Son of God, family, household, and second. The letter Gimel, the ancient pictograph and meaning is a camel. The translation of the pictographs is to lift up, Holy Spirit, and pride. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this lesson, please do not forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next lesson. And don't forget to give it a like. It takes time and dedication to do these lessons. Shalom and lehitraot.